back at it again. This is the Porter Culture Podcast. I'm Rose. I got my co-host Max, and we got a special guest with us today.
YSL
Fargo.
Y'all know what poppin'.
What's going on, man? How's everything going?
Man, I'm working, man.
How you like in South Florida?
Man, I love South Florida. Like, I've been down here about 5 months now.
Okay.
Like, just locked in.
Okay. So how is it different from the city, from your city, to Georgia?
It's just like, down here, it's like, it's different races. Like, it's a lot of different
You
cultures.
see the Haitians, you see the
cultures,
Puerto
like,
Ricans, the Dominicans.
Yeah, like, it's crazy because, like, where I'm from, like, we got a lot of tourists, too.
Sure.
But it's like, I guess, you know, Atlanta, like, Georgia, this shit, like, hip-hop industry now. Like,
Yeah.
this shit, like, hip-hop headquarters. So it's just, like, everybody just, like, moving to Atlanta trying to blow, like, so it's, like, a lot of niggas that's really in the city, like,
You want to go somewhere?
niggas trying to get up out of there, like, niggas going to the bigger cities, like, we come to Miami, we going to LA. You see what I'm saying? It's like, so it's like, this shit different, like, cause like, it's more room for me. Like, I'm new here.
So a lot of people say Atlanta's small, or like the music scene is Atlanta's small, so like everybody work with everybody.
Just overpopulate.
You think it's too much music?
It ain't too much because, like, you know, it's like, nigga wanna pass you the torch.
Sure.
Let me blow, I'm gonna pass you the torch. It's just about playing your position and staying down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gave up on Atlanta, never, like, nigga, like, that shit changed my career. It's just like, I'm smart, I always knew I had to just, like, go somewhere else and stand out, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
not saying I ain't waiting for my turn, but it's just like, nigga, like, I'm gonna take my turn at the same time.
So what do you think about the South Florida music scene going on over here?
Florida been doing their thing a long time ago, like, Trick that done been popped this shit off, like, Luke done been popped this shit off, it's just,
Uncle Luke, shout out to Uncle Luke.
gotta shout out Luke, man. It's just like, it's a new wave now, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, Florida still got the talent. It's like, they just need that wave. Like, they just need that, you know, this is the down south. So it's like, they just need to come up a little bit, like, fuck with our game. Like,
Yeah.
they knowing this though, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, they fuck with my game when I come down here. So it's like, nigga, like, Florida is the next wave. Like, LA,
I see the progress,
Florida,
though.
like,
I see
is
the
the wave.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to talk about your son, Young Thug, right?
for sure.
So how did that start? Like, how did you meet Young Thug?
Man, I met Slime, like, I came home from prison.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I used to go to the same studio that he recorded. And it's like, niggas just watch me, like, record for 5 months, like, just living in the studio, like, every day, like.
That's why I said Atlanta. I mean,
And it's just like,
used to seem small.
that my brother, like, on a whole nother level. So it's just like, he was observing me. You know what I'm saying? Just like, that little nigga right there, the one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when he picked me up, it's like, he never just forced me into no paperwork. And like, he just was like, nigga, go up, nigga, like, same shit I got, you can have. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I never can say the nigga just like played me in any type of way or forced me into no goofy shit. Just like, that's why I fuck with Slime, like, to the most, get that nigga the utmost respect. Cause like, a lot of niggas would have been forced me into a lot of paperwork, a lot of fucked up ass shit. But it's like
360 deals.
all type of crazy shit, like the shit deeper than that. You see what I'm saying? Cause like, I'm a street nigga, I take all type of risks. Nigga be in trouble and shit. So it's like, nigga could have been tricked on some goofy shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you see that Blueface interview where he didn't even know he was signed to 2 different record labels?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? But a lot of niggas like that though.
When you start in the game, you don't really know as much as the veterans, the people that have been doing it forever. So
And they gonna get your ass like on some goofy, like it could be real goofy business, just like that fine print, like,
and then once you get that one major record, you ain't.
oh,
you ain't
that's what they gonna let you know.
Yeah.
Nigga, I own that. That's mine. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been, like, started learning the business side of this shit, you feel me? Like, before I came here, like, when I got out of prison, I was locked in on, like, starting a label. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist, but now I was locked in on starting a label, so, like, I've been studying the business side of this shit, you see what I'm saying?
I want to talk about this since you say a business. I heard someone tell me online that once you become a rapper, you're a businessman now.
For sure.
And you should be able to, you should separate the streets and business because you're gonna end up in jail again or dead pretty much.
For sure, and it, like, the risk don't even add up to the reward. So it's like, I've been an entrepreneur just in the streets, but it's like, I done upgraded now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta transition. Like, you can't be there on this level and still be doing shit that these motherfuckers doing down here on this level.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta transition. Like, you gotta know your worth. Like, some people know their worth. Some people, it be too late before they realize what they really worth. You see what I'm saying? Before they realize it. So it's just like, some people chosen, I guess. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I done lost a lot of shit to get where I'm at. Like, and just overcome a lot of shit. Like, I done lost a lot of people.
Yeah, he also said when you're a businessman, you're not a street nigga no more, so that means you shouldn't be obliged to the rule not snitching.
Shit, that's cap. That ain't got nothing to do with being a street nigga, man. That's being real. That's being a man. Like, man, you tell, man, I believe in God, so like, I ain't gonna say nobody need to die, nothing like that, but like, man, you ain't got no good karma, man. I'm putting you down, like, I don't believe, like, I wouldn't tell my worst enemy, nigga, like, my mama better hope, goddamn, she don't get caught up in no situation, and I gotta tell her to get her out, like, cause she gonna have to lay down and do a bid, you feel me, like, and they just like, nigga, to get our raid, like, nigga, like, I'm a street nigga, but it's ain't like you say, you gotta separate the street from the business side, but like, it ain't got nothing to do with being a man, your character.
Yeah.
You see
So
what I'm saying?
how you feel about?
It's like saying, I ain't no street nigga, so I can be gay. Man, that shit don't even add up. You feel me? Hell no. Like, if you want to be gay, just be gay. Don't say because I ain't no street nigga. You feel me? You want to be a police?
I mean, I
don't
see
just
street
do
niggas
it.
gay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, you can't like they got a lot to do with your character, like just as a man.
I
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of little boys that's business owners.
I agree with you, and I also heard this too. I was watching another
It's
interview,
crazy.
and they were talking about the book of Art of War, and how some cultures don't agree with snitching within their group of people, but they agree with snitching on people that's not in their culture. Like white people agree with not snitching on the white people, but they.
I seen that shit a lot too. I seen that a lot. But like, I don't
But
know,
isn't
man.
that what your character like? How does that make sense though?
That snitching shit don't make sense to me. Like I'm just like, I'm solid. Like, nigga, like we can goddamn get fucked up right now. Just like, I get in trouble for some shit I ain't do. Like, you did it. Like, I'm gonna lay down cause like I'm just like, damn, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I ain't gonna be no pussy ass nigga. Cause like, I just know like that's how I was raised. Like, nigga, my daddy went and did 10 years. Lost my mama. My mama divorced him. Like, lost his whole family. Like, just cause like being solid. So like, if I go tell a nigga like I didn't throw away everything that he didn't got him.
Oh, I see what you said.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying, so like I'm in too deep in this shit. Like,
if you're
I was
not in
born
the streets, I think we live by different rules though.
But I mean, like,
my thing is if I
you
was
can't be in the wrong
not
place at the wrong time.
yeah, if I wasn't a part of anything that happened, I'm not gonna take a bid for something I wasn't a part of. You feel me? So that's different than me being a part of
Papa's
it.
locked up right now like that. Like, it's a fucked up situation.
Yeah,
But like at some point in life, you gotta learn like, nigga, stop hanging with them.
yeah.
Don't go there. Like,
That's
You
what I'm
should
saying.
never
But
been
if
there.
I
Is
was,
what you're saying. You
if
should
I
never
was
been
exactly-
around there or been there.
if I was a
You knew
part
what
of
they
the
were capable
situation,
of. So
exactly,
now
like, you ain't no street nigga. Why you around there?
like
Like,
if
Yeah.
all three of us go rob a bank and then they catch me, then I'm gonna take my time. But if you say I robbed the bank and I was never even there, I'm not taking that time. You feel me? If I don't, you feel me? I'm not gonna take that time.
I think
It's
it
not my
depends how you was raised in your culture, pretty much the background, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much that's how I'll say it. How important is a father figure in a child's life?
it's very important. And like right now, like man, like I got 3 boys. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't with them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the road, but it's like, nigga, I did 4 years in prison. I was away from them. So it's like when I came home, I had to think about it. Like, yeah, I can run around out here and be with them every day, still do the same street shit. I can just go sacrifice a year or two, another year or two. You see what I'm saying? Doing something positive, legit shit. You feel me? I'm come back and set them straight the right way.
What'd you get caught up with?
Just drugs, like drugs, my whole life. Like, always been my downfall. But it's like, but like, I know like me not having a father figure is like, nigga, I always wanted to be like my daddy, and it's like, whatever he did, it was like, nigga, like I'm gonna be better.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I watch him do this, ooh, I'm gonna do it like, and it's like, I'm gonna do it better though. You see what I'm saying? Like,
He did
that's the
music?
catch to a street nigga. Like, nope, he never did music though. Like, my dad played basketball, was
Okay.
like, was in the streets. So it's like, I never was into sports though.
You ain't play no sports at all?
I ain't play sports. Like,
I'm
You
surprised.
are-
I played
Football
recreation.
player.
Like, I used to play recreation basketball. And, like, smoke. Like, I started smoking weed when I was like 8 years old.
Dang.
Smoking cigarettes at 7. So like, I was smoking before the game and shit. So like,
Damn.
you know, that shit ain't last long. Like,
So what do you talk to your sons about? How do you like keep them out of the streets?
just like the shit that I didn't like to do, like basketball and sports. Just like my parents, like their grandparents, like keep them in sports. Like, stay on them like with books and like why my mom always like made sure I was smart too. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like now it's just like I think she learned better from me. So it's like she kind of like wanted to raise my son, like, cause she kind of feel like, damn, this nigga went just like his daddy, like. So she always tell me like, I'm gonna break the cycle. I'm gonna
Yeah.
break the cycle. So it's like it's my mama goal, like break the cycle. So it's like this shit working. See what I'm saying? So it's like, so it's kind of good that I ain't even around my boys like that, cause they'll be caught up in my lifestyle. You
Yeah.
see what
Kids
I'm
are
saying?
smart too. They'll
So-
think that you can hide things and think that they're not gonna peep and notice things.
My 3-year-old called me the other day. Let me say, I seen you on Facebook with that gun, get in the car.
Man, that was smart.
Watching the video,
Yeah,
man.
you can. You be thinking they don't know, but they really be
Yeah,
knowing.
they know.
Yeah.
So,
Do you feel like if your father never went to jail, you would not be in the streets?
so I would have been in deeper probably.
It's deeper.
I probably would've been in deeper in the streets. It was like, man, I probably been deeper in the streets.
So what's
Like, me and my dad are like homeboys, so like that nigga would have really gave me the game all the way.
the best advice Thug gave you, like, or somebody in that circle? What's the best advice they gave you?
Man, the best slime advice he ever gave me was like, nigga, just like stay down. He's like, nigga, you go get the money. Like, nigga, don't put everybody else on the money. Like, always recognize your struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never go back where I came from and just put all these pussy niggas on the money. You see what I'm saying?
Why not?
Cause like it's like creating competition. Like, how many people supporting me now? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I go back and put y'all niggas on? So it's like, she just teach you just like, you gonna lose people in this shit. Like, you gonna gain people.
So you think it's better, like, to, if you want to do your thing, it's better to get away from your circle and go away from your hood?
For sure. Like, that's number one. Like, you gotta cut your close partners off from the sandbox, run the money way up.
What little Boosie said? Like, what little Boosie said?
Okay, like, you got to do that. Cause like, it's just gonna leech off you. Like, nigga, I always took care of every nigga around me. You see what I'm saying? It's like, no nigga ever just stood out and just like, nigga, I'm finna help you, nigga. Like, I ain't finna let you do this. I'm finna help you.
I know that created beef, though, ain't it?
Create beef. Like, ain't no beef, nigga. You can't touch me. I been bigger than y'all niggas. How you gonna touch me now?
No, I'm saying the resentment, like,
niggas gonna hate anyway.
At the end of the day, that's
nigga, I'm trying to create haters. You know how to create some more? Put me down. Nigga. Like, that shit make you go up. Like, I'm trying to create
that's
haters.
how you know you're doing something.
For sure. Like, niggas ain't hating on you then. You ain't talking about nothing. Like, they got you where they want you at.
Yeah.
You doing the same thing they doing. Like, you gonna be right there with them hating on another nigga. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know.
The crazy part about that, because I've been in situations like that too, when I got locked up and stuff too. And sometimes I feel like, damn, those are the same people I grew up with. Sometimes I want to go back and help them out, but then you like realizing like you can't, because that's how you get caught up in people you know, get close and get end up dead or something.
It's gonna be from a distance. It gotta be like long hand spoon. Like, ain't no like just pulling up. Like, I don't need that certain nigga pull up on me. Like, you can't even just pull up on me. You feel me? Like, I probably been knowing you my whole life. You call me to my boy, I'm in Miami. Where you at? Bro, I ain't finna pick up for you no more. So I'm saying, like, my network too high, so it's like, where you been when I was on the come up? So I'm saying, like, got too much going on to risk it all now.
That's true.
So I'm saying,
I wanted to talk about this. I had seen an interview with you, and you was talking about how your stepfather played a big part to why you was able to see your dad in jail. And I respect that, because most kids, especially young boys, when their stepdad comes in the picture,
they hate him.
They hate him because you feel like it's about to replace their dad.
Yeah, like, I was just like, look at that nigga sideways at a point. You see what I'm saying? But it's like,
what age were you when he came in?
I was like 8, 9.
And off rip, you
wasn't. I think my daddy just left. Like, I don't know you.
Did you resent your mom too? Cause you feel like she moved too quick to get a new guy, or
no? Like, I never looked at my mom like she did nothing wrong, because she was always like, she that one.
Was his stepdad in the streets or not?
Nah, he was always like on some working shit, just like some grown man business. Like, try to teach me how to be a grown man.
Okay, so he helped you out.
I used to tell her, like, you bought a brand new house. I went and tore the closet down, ripped the carpet up.
Shit. Were you as mad?
Nah, just like, I want to build a studio. I put a studio in the closet. I run extension cords under the carpet and shit.
How you felt about that?
Took the shell down, and re-screwed them bitches down at the bottom and shit. Like, put computers and shit and speakers and shit in the
What
closet.
did he say?
Man, he came in there, and like, nigga followed the first when they seen the cord in the goddamn, they see me in the closet making the music. They like, how the hell he getting power in the closet? They got them coming. I got 2 of this stitcher cord. Man, my stepdaddy coming in, run, go follow them bitches. Them bitches all up under the rug.
Yeah.
Man.
So you always
man, I tell my ass up.
You was always creative, finding ways to.
And I've been locked on this music for like all my life. Like, I really was born on music. Like, for real. Like, born on music. Like, my sister rap, my little cousins. Like, my uncle, like, we got it from him. My uncle used to rap.
So when you went away, did you like start writing music more, or was it helping you? Sometimes it hurts people. They can't get creative inside.
Man, that's when you get the most creative, man. Just like chain gang, like prison, like away from everybody. Like, you ain't got nothing to do but think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I wrote books in prison. Like,
so was it about your
life? Yeah, just like life stories. Like, you know, you in prison, you gonna write about the struggle.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? When I came home, it was just like a whole nother wave though. It was like everything just happened. Like, so it's like the music that I was making. It's like,
dark.
It ain't even for the streets. Like, it ain't even for the world. Like, really, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, not necessarily.
That's what maybe for albums.
They got album songs like that. Look at XX. You can feel like you can see
out of that shit too deep though.
You feel like you can't release that stuff?
I ain't saying they can't release it. It's just like,
you gotta
people
wait.
ain't gonna listen to it till you die.
Or you gotta wait for the album right now.
You
You
don't
probably
know
need the
I'm telling you, man, like, man, I got a lot of deep music. Like, all my music deep. But it's just like, and they always told me, like, A&R's, like, major A&R's, Atlantic, like, I always told me, it's like, it's too deep. Like, you gotta make your story a little
More
simpler.
simple.
You gotta make where people can just catch it real fast. Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
can't go too deep into it. Like,
Some people,
like
yeah.
dumb it down.
Do you feel like music been dumbed down though compared to like the past?
for sure. Cause it's like, ain't no real, like, I ain't gonna say this shit ain't real music, cause this shit getting the real money.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't no real, like, life stories and this shit. Like, a lot of people ain't really they just talking about, like, how they coming, like, what they doing. Like, as far as just, like, drip. Like, that's the wave. Like, you know, YSL got the whole real on this drip shit. And, like, niggas just going on the track saying anything now, man. It's like, only a few niggas that's really just going there putting that shit together. Like, that's why Slime the GOAT, cause, like, this nigga got, he be saying some shit.
So
Like,
so who do you
yo.
listen to? Like who's on your playlist?
I don't listen to number YSL.
That's
crazy, man.
Go ahead and name everybody in YSL.
Man, I don't listen to them, but Ghana, Key, Slime, Dora, Dolly, Jordan,
Yeah.
Street,
Who you grew up listening
T-Shine.
to? I know Atlanta got
I
like
grew up
classics,
on the
like
Hot Boys.
Hot Boys.
Yeah.
Everybody
Cash Money,
grew up
man.
on them, man.
Dang.
Man, I'm a 90 baby. I'm born in 92, man.
I'm saying like
Yeah,
you
I'm
had
born up-
T.I., you had Ludacris, you
yeah,
had
man. Like,
Jeezy.
nigga got on T.I. later on.
You had
Like,
Gucci.
T.I. came out later on down the line. Like, I've
Gucci
been on
came later on
music.
too.
I've been on music, like, when the Hot Boys, like, you gotta think, like, back in 99, like,
Yeah.
we was 7 years old, like, 98, like, Juke was dropping 400 degrees and shit, like, nigga, like,
They
I was on
inspired a
that.
lot of people. A
You know what I'm
lot
saying?
of people say the
It
same
was like,
thing.
my favorite Hot Boy was BG.
I
Like,
think
he
that's
went out the
everybody's
worst
favorite.
way. Like,
Juvenile, not
but-
Wayne.
that was my favorite Hot Boy, like BG, cause like he was more of a like street nigga, like, and then back then, like, I'd always be like, I never go commercial. Like, that was the thing back then.
Yeah, I
Niggas
think
was like,
everybody
niggas
changed
like,
that
why
up.
ain't never going commercial?
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's
oh
what
man,
money
never
at.
commercial.
That's what the
All my
money at.
shit commercial, man. Oh, God. Yeah, all my shit commercial now. Like, I'm going to the booth trying to make that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I need to hit. I need something here the whole world and put this shit on and bob to it.
I want to talk about how you said that your uncle was setting you up with grown chicks when you was like 11, 13 years old.
How old were the girls?
And like, I used to be on the block like every weekend. Like, I just go with my uncle. So I got to school, I'm with him. So it's like, I mean, like, everybody, all type of hoes pulling up, like,
They
all
20s?
type of vibe for sure. Like, I'm young, like,
So
Yeah.
you hit your first.
not even really a teenager.
You
Yeah.
hit your first
Yeah,
MILF at like
My level,
11 years old.
yeah, like,
You know that used to be a dream of mine when I was that age.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared a little bit, but it's like, shit.
Well, you gotta do it, man.
my
Yeah,
uncle
I
told
mean,
me
she
to
ready to
do
go
it.
anyway.
Turn on some
so-
porn,
My
get
uncle
right.
told me, man, I do anything my uncle tell me to do, man. I'm crazy, man. No cap.
You was 13 with federal charges.
Yeah,
What the feds? Oh, the drugs from.
yo, drugs, guns.
Federal
Oh,
charges.
guns. That's
13.
why.
Nah, like, they were running the whole operation. They were running the operation, like, in a tattoo shop called Augusta Inc. And it's just like, nigga was going there selling them shit. Like, whatever, anything. Like, nigga, your laptop. Nigga, my homeboy might breaking out, steal your laptop while you got, I got to school. I buy them motherfucker from him. Was slanging that bitch for the high, you feel me? Like, guns, like, I never, like, broken houses and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was scared of that type of shit.
So when they came in, they
I
busted
always been
in.
a hustler. Hell nah, like, I got, like, when they hit that shit, like, they was just really building cell cases on people. Like, just stacking up. Like, everything you bring, they just stacking it up, building more cases on you. Like, bam.
I think there's only one person that ever beat the
It's
feds,
crazy.
or two people that ever beat the feds
See that
case.
boy Blood Raw beat the feds.
That's one. I think he's one of the two people. I think
Blood Raw beat the feds, man. Say he beat a conspiracy.
they said the feds never come after you unless they have.
They got you.
Yeah, they got you.
So you did Fed time?
I was a juvenile.
Oh, so you did. They couldn't get you on the
I
Fed.
beat him.
Okay.
I won, man. I'm the third nigga that beat him, man. I probably beat him before them niggas beat him. I'm telling you, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So you said you had
Crazy,
sex
man.
with a MILF. Do you feel like when you look back at all this stuff that's going on with the R. Kelly and Michael Jackson stuff, do you feel like it's rape that a girl raped you when you was younger?
Hell no.
You don't
It
think
don't work like that.
it's like a double standard, right, for the dude?
Why is it
like-
double standard for guys though? You don't think
Well,
guys
man.
can get raped?
Guys get raped. Yeah, man, you gay, man.
No, but you don't think a woman can rape a guy?
Yeah, but ain't no way in the hell you gonna look at it like rape. Like, niggas be blood that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I be asking my girl to rape me sometimes. She keep asking me to fuck you. You better fuck me. Like, you gotta take this shit. Like, that's rape. I guess, I don't know.
Did you watch the what was it called? The
Documentary?
Yeah, the documentary.
Which one? R. Kelly or Michael Jackson?
No, the Central Park 5.
Oh, Central Park 5.
I ain't watch that shit, bro.
So yeah, they was talking about like how a couple people got arrested for but they were innocent.
They were playing in the park, right?
And then they told you the story about how it is in prison, and like how some people like it ruined their life because they had to go in. So how did going in like affect you like
Your first time?
Shit, that shit like. Remember I told you I used to take care of a lot of people. This shit turned me against a lot of people. Cause like it showed who really for me.
They wasn't saying you bad, they wasn't putting money in your books.
Yeah, it's just like it's a small shit they count when a nigga down and not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want really for me, man. Like I ain't gotta speak on like who did what, who didn't do what. Like niggas know who they is. It's like when I came home, I was on a whole nother wave. I still fuck with a few people who didn't do shit for me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Out of time, like
That situation, I was in a similar situation where when I had got locked up, I actually got locked up because I felt bad for that person. So I went back to go look for him, and then he got caught, and then I ended up getting caught. So then we ended up locked up. He gets out earlier than me, and then I get in a situation where I'm in school where I get into a situation fighting twice, and he was nowhere to be found. He was walking a girl home, and I ended up finding a group of people. I had my niggas from a different school come running to help me, and that's when I realized, like, damn, yeah, you can't. Like,
you wasn't there at the right time.
Exactly. That's
you
what
would have bitch, man.
So I was like, damn, you gotta be careful who you fuck with, pretty much.
That's true, bro.
Nah, so
What's going on with you and Sauce Walker? That's his name? Sauce?
yeah, man, it's just like ain't shit really going on, but like any nigga disrespect this slime shit, it's just like it's up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, we don't rap beef, like we don't do none of that. Like we don't disrespect niggas, like we don't have ops. Call niggas goofy fans, like that type of shit. Like
Oh, so he didn't really go at you. He went at the group.
nigga just like on some slime shit, just like nigga, I'm not slime, just like nigga, like you ain't slime because you can't be slime.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Just like niggas that disrespect like the whole name of this shit. You know where this shit come from, like where it started at. So it's just like
I'm not gonna
nigga
lie.
Ben got them talking crazy about my slime. So it's just like he know what pop.
I ain't gonna lie. I never listened to his music, and I heard of him a little bit, but I really didn't tune in until you brought his name up.
Yeah, that's why I just like. That's why I only like talk about that shit, cause niggas like get clout. Like
Yeah.
that's why I really started leaning that shit. Cause like y'all didn't get no clout on my name. Like ED's like they'll call YSL and say slime or some shit to like get clout. Like niggas get like want clout. Like
Do you get that
that's
a lot?
cool. Like nigga chase your clout. Like nigga ain't telling you not to chase your clout, but like you better do that shit the right way. Cause like a lot of that shit like it's like
Hey, look what happened
Suicidal.
to look what happened to Clout King 6ix9ine.
that shit is suicidal, man. Like it's called self destruction. Like
How do you stay out of like the rap beef? Because you know it could turn into real stuff like what happened to
it's already real from the beginning. Like
NBA
that one thing about it
Youngboy.
with their rap beef, it ain't no rap beef like with certain niggas. Like once you say one thing, once you diss one nigga, like certain niggas you can't disrespect. Like
Yeah.
ain't no such thing as like you disrespect this nigga and then like he gonna go back and say something, then you go back and say something. Like we ain't doing this shit for the money. Like you say one thing, like nigga ain't gonna say nothing back. Nigga gonna
That could
keep
mess
you
up
with
your
kindness.
money though.
Nigga gonna keep with kindness. Nigga gonna tell you, you got it.
Do you think at some point you gotta like let the rap stuff go and like focus on the money? Like even if you want to go at you,
nigga ain't on the rap shit. Like it's just like nigga on the rap shit, nigga on the money, but it's bigger than rap.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm
bigger
saying?
than
Like before this rap shit, like
because you could find yourself in trouble again over some beef, some rap beef, which ain't nothing.
For
For
sure.
real.
for sure. But it's like nigga, you a man before anything. Like
Yeah.
It's
so
true.
it's like nigga, I didn't shot at niggas for free without the money. I ain't had the money and I was popping niggas. You think I ain't gonna pop a nigga while I got the money?
Yeah, but it's,
You
you
feel
got
me?
more to
I
lose.
understand
though.
what you're saying. I got more to lose, but get what? At the same time, like I'm bound. Like everybody say, nigga, fuck first 48, nigga, I'm buy all my cases. That's how I'm look at it. Like go first 48, nigga, I'm buy all my cases. Like we having the money, nigga. Like
Keep
y'all
that,
nigga better some respect on this shit.
keep the lawyers on retainer. Is that what it
Man,
is?
gotta keep the motherfucking lawyers on retainer.
On that tour?
They KOD tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
How was the tour like?
That was like my first real tour. I went on a tour with Gunna, but it's like that was my first real tour. Like
Yeah.
this shit was on a whole nother level. Like tour bus just riding, like
Yeah.
studio on a tour bus type shit. Like that shit was an experience for me. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it was a real experience. Like I used to always want to perform and shit, just like thinking that I could just go in front of crowds. But like when I went to these shows, that shit made me
They
just
doing
really
stadiums.
that shit made me sit down. Like
Yeah.
nigga sit down and learn. Nigga.
They
Like,
doing
what the hell you
stadiums. They doing like American Airlines.
Yeah,
and
for
they
sure.
doing
For sure.
big
We
ones.
definitely went to American Airlines.
Yeah.
Like, all
How
that
did you
type of
feel?
shit. Hockey stadiums and shit.
How did you feel like performing? Like you see all those people.
Man, I felt like a superstar just being there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like I ainain't perform on tour.
Oh, okay.
So I was on tour with Thug.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
And like nigga just like I ain't want to perform. When I seen this shit, I ain't want to perform. I want to learn.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Cause like they ain't about just showing folk like they about doing this shit the right way, like making the crowd move with your shit. So it's like I knew right then, like I gotta got here and work. I gotta move around the world, put the world on my music, like before I got there and go out here in front of 60,000 people, 50,000 people. Like man, we got Rolling Loud. This shit old 50, 60,000 people type shit. Like you can't even see the end of the crowd. Like Jambalaya Festival, like this shit big.
So
right there playing.
what's up with the groupies though? Is it real? Like the groupies go on the tour bus
For sure.
and they ready to go?
Man, we can shit out in the locker room. Team. We go with this shit, man.
Did you meet J. Cole?
For sure.
How was he like up front?
Nigga Cole the real like that nigga real like I ain't gonna say a street nigga, like I'm tired of saying the street nigga, but it's just like he original.
He a real nigga.
He a real original nigga. Like
yeah.
This nigga having M's and he ain't got them just worried about like all his design, like all his, like he a family man. More
That's
like this man really just like sitting down getting his shit together. Like you can tell like the man really meditating, like man coming out like rocking shows with like simple shit on. Like this shit probably expensive, but shit this shit look crazy. Like it's just like weird shit.
So
like,
what kind of conversations was he having with everybody? Like how was Cole like?
see, Cole just, like
people don't know Cole.
That nigga interact though, like you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he a good nigga. Like you interact with him, he gonna interact with you. You see what I'm saying? But like he really stayed to himself though. Like he was being in room on his true budget. And shit. But like we used to push up on him. You see what I'm saying? We used to push up on him, fuck with the game. Little Jaden Smith. You see what I'm saying?
Jaden was on the bus. How was
So-
Jaden? Like what's his conversations
Man,
like?
Jaden,
He a sniper, though.
man, Jaden like real rock star man, but it's like he on another wave too. Like he on my wave a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But like I fuck with little Jaden Smith. Like
Kanye West just dropped a diss from J. Cole for he responded back to J. Cole for what was it, Little Child?
that's crazy, man. Kanye just did J. Cole.
Yeah, I didn't hear it yet, but I heard like a little notification.
Come
Like, oh,
on,
Kanye
man.
just dropped something.
I fuck with Cole, man.
So what's up with the new music? What you got going on? What you going?
Right. I'm dropping, man. Right now I'm working on Slime 92, working on Blues Clues, like them both mixtapes. I'm working on a compilation tape with my team. Like I got my own little group, Slime Narco Entertainment. Working on something with them called 6 Money Slime Life. Going album mode with them motherfucker. So like niggas just working though. But like I just dropped a song today. I just dropped a song called Slime Appeal this morning.
Okay.
That's with your artist, right?
Yo, with the Macchiato, Extra, you dropped Slime Appeal.
Oh, both of them your artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So it's like niggas just working, man. Like they gonna listen to this shit like one way or another. Like I'm gonna force this shit on them.
Flood
Yeah.
the streets.
Flood the streets. Like I'm gonna force this shit on them, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to your old music to now, and I was like, whoa,
It's a lot of
that's
growth.
Progress. I was like, yo, you doing your thing, man. And
Lot
I
of
respe- that's what the whole thing is consistency and progress. So that's good that you keep doing that, bro. Keep doing that, bro. You're gonna be on the stage with J.
For
Cole, Thug. You're gonna
For
be rocking stadiums. and
It's
stuff
only a matter
like
of
that.
time.
Exactly.
So practice make perfect. Like I
Exactly.
really believe that. Like I didn't used to believe that. Like
Yeah.
I always think I knew everything. Like trying to find a cheat code to go
Yeah,
around
yeah.
it.
Nah, you gotta
And
do
you
the
gotta
work.
practice. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta lock in. Like
It's just like sports, really. Like we think
So-
LeBron came from LeBron from just
came
trying
from
to
practicing, man.
Exactly.
Working out. Like you put it all into that shit. Like you gotta put your all into like your dream. Like that's really like that's another thing that really just took me to another level. Like you know, like I was in the streets, like trying to rap in the streets, like grinding, going to the studio, grinding.
Yeah.
Like
You
that
just
shit
bring
don't work
yourself
like
in
that.
the
Like,
streets
you gotta put
alone.
all that shit. Like
Yeah.
you gotta throw all that shit away. Like you gotta block all that shit out. Like you gotta lock in on straight this. Like
Yeah.
straight music, nigga. Like now I locked in on straight music for like a year straight. Shit changed my life.
That's what's
Like
up.
number music. Like
Why every artist say that?
huh?
Every artist I see,
No, that's
say,
what you got to
they
do,
say
bro.
they just have
Like,
to leave the street alone.
You
and
got to
just
leave-
lock in.
You gotta lock in, like, cause like it's like
you
it's
can't
like
do
the
something. You
fans.
can't do two things at one time.
You can, but you ain't gonna be your best at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with this music shit, you ain't gonna blow unless you at your best.
That's
You
true.
feel me? Like playing with this shit, like it's too much competition, too much money involved in this shit. So it's like, man, you got to be all you can be in this shit. Like you really want this shit. Like you got to be all you can be.
That's what's up, man.
Like no cap. Like
And
nigga,
you,
like-
you have kids, and I know you got baby moms too. Do you think it's wrong how guys have to pay their baby moms alimony till they die?
man, that's a hard question, man.
Child
You don't
support.
think you don't think it's kind of like what's the word? Is it sexist?
You said the child support?
Yeah, no, child support, alimony.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's like a lot of women, man. Like I ain't talking down on women and them, but it's just like nigga, from my experience, like I ain't got the best baby mamas. You see what I'm saying? Like that kind of made me go hard too, nigga. Like my baby mom, like I ain't no way in the hell I can get them $1 million type shit. Just like depend on them and just handle the business. Like you know, like, they gonna go fuck it off. Like
Oh, okay. So you
a lot of women ain't got their priority straight. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women, really little girls, like they want attention for themselves. Like So it's like they got the kids, they love the kids, but it's like you give your baby mama $1 million, how much you think they're going to the kids?
But why do they need $1 million for?
I mean, you talking about for the rest of their life, like it costs to live, like it really costs to live.
Because
like,
sometimes like a lot of the rappers' baby mamas, they just stop working.
For sure, man.
And then they just like
once a nigga pop, they ain't working no more.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, like you gotta set them straight. Like that's mandatory. Like that's in the deal. Like they getting a piece and putting you down. Like cause they want to see the longevity in this shit. The label they want to see the longevity in this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
but
you having kids, like your kids involved in this. Like
I don't think they realized how the kids
niggas doing their kids wrong. They ain't gonna fuck with you. The label not gonna fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So like they like you gotta goddamn like be the bigger man and just like. I'm gonna put my baby mama on, like, I gotta try to change her life. Like,
I never looked at it like that. How
I gotta try to make my kids, like,
labels will see it. I never seen it like that.
That's what it's about, man. Like, the investors. You know,
like, they're investing into you, so
you gotta move like a millionaire before they ever give you the M's.
But with 6ix9ine situation, they still invested into him, and they knew he was trouble. I think they did it because they knew he wasn't gonna be long term.
Trouble is money.
True.
Cause like publicity, like any publicity is good publicity. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the nigga who invented 6ix9ine been calling me for the last 2 weeks.
He been calling you?
Been calling my phone for the last 2 weeks. Hey man, come to New York, man. Come to New York. I want to manage you. Come to New York. You feel me? Nigga Fluff been hitting me for the last 2 weeks. Like nigga, come to New York.
You got a manager?
I'm my manager.
You do your own stuff?
I'm my manager. Like,
you don't want nobody else touching her?
I do, but it's just like it gotta be all the way together.
Yeah.
Like I ain't on no goofy business because like I gotta give you too much information. Like you gotta down there live. Like my manager, like I gotta be able to trust you.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like I can't just give you my information like and just say you my manager this week, then you on some bullshit and I gotta go get another manager.
Yeah.
I done been through that too many times, so it's like I just like the time gonna come. Like I'm gonna get appointed a manager.
Yeah.
My label gonna give me a manager when they ready for me. Like you see what I'm saying? So like it's just about staying down right now. Like a nigga gotta like a lot of people don't even have a turn. You see what I'm saying? Like I got a turn.
Yeah.
So it's like I ain't forcing nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Wait for
like,
your moment.
I'm just waiting on my time. You see what I'm saying? But like I still got to do what I got to do. Like I'm my manager. Like I got me a team. I got people around me. Like we each other managers. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Y'all help each other.
We help each other. Like for sure.
A lot of people don't understand that too. But people think that success is supposed to come like this, like quick.
You gotta work hard for this shit, bro.
They think it's overnight, and it's very rare that you see overnight success. And even if you think
if it's overnight, it don't last long.
Exactly.
Anything that happen fast,
it's never
gonna lose it fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm in this shit for the longevity.
Did you guys hear about? I had heard the story and I found it interesting how a grown woman, she went undercover to pretend that she was a 17-year-old boy's girlfriend to sell him, so she could force him to sell her pot, and she did. And now the kid has a felony case, and the woman, she just gets away with. Well, she's undercover cop either way, but I felt like that was wrong. You don't think that was wrong? Because if it was the other way around, please tell me if it was the other way around.
That shit wouldn't have been like that.
You would have people in stakes going after the guy because you tricked the girl, you don't do this. And
yeah, it would have been wholly different. It would have been a big situation.
So you don't think that's like a little double standard too?
I mean, it was an undercover cop.
Yeah, she was undercover, but let it be an undercover guy.
Yeah, but I mean, they trying to set you up regardless. So
You motherfucker doing the job. I hate the police, man. I hate the police, man. Like you can't do too much of my time.
Yeah, when they pull you over, you're not. You gotta
watch
out
man.
these days, though.
I'm running, man. I'm putting you down, man. I'm running. I done ran the last 3-4 times.
Don't say that.
I'm sitting right here with you, like I'm getting away.
Don't say that.
I'm putting you down, man.
Hey, you got too much. You got too much going on, and you got too much. Too much.
Hopefully, I ain't got to go through that.
You
but
gotta
I'm just
stay out of
down,
trouble.
Like,
Stop
anytime I see the police, I go the other way.
Stop messing with these folks that try to rap beef with you and stay out of trouble and get your money.
Did you see that other interview? The thing that went viral where the guy had the cop on the guy. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
And
I the cop was like,
yeah,
he got good.
Popped his ass.
Come on, what's going on?
That's why I don't fuck with the police, bro. Like that shit ain't funny, but it's just like, nigga, if y'all don't realize what's going on by now, like y'all goofy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause like nigga, they been doing this shit like.
It started to feel like
my
setups.
partner, like nigga, God bless dead, Jed, like you may got killed by the police.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, so it, like I been like hip to that shit. Like man, fuck 12. Like you better run, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't even sit there and see what they got to talk about.
I'm not gonna say all cops are bad though.
No, not all cops bad, but it's like if you doing the wrong thing, then you better go on about your business.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like if you ain't doing that wrong, then you need to goddamn, I guess, sit down and goddamn handle the procedure the right way. But like nigga, you doing wrong, like before they got no understanding.
Yeah.
They want a conviction.
Playing by two different rules.
I'm telling you, they job is to catch you, your job to get away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
You got one question?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about this. Is it wrong? Is there a problem to go through your girlfriend's phone?
for sure.
You think it's a problem?
I think there's a big problem.
Why is that?
Cause nigga, like, I'm a player, and I just posted a quote on IG about that shit the other day. Like, if you hide it from me, I'm not gonna look for it. I'm a player. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I find out, when that shit come to the light, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm a player. Just going on about your business.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like certain shit you don't even gotta look for. Like, if you a good nigga and your girl cheating on you, nigga, like, it's gonna come out in the worst way.
Eventually, it's gonna come out. I was telling
In the worst way though. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna come out at the right time. It's gonna come out when she really needs your ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's vice versa. Like, nigga, if you cheat on your girl, like, she gonna find out. Like,
Do you believe in karma?
for sure. I believe in good karma and bad karma.
You believe in staying there with one woman? You
Huh?
go only be with one girl?
I mean, like, that's kind of hard depending on like what type of girl you got. Because like I done been in a relationship, like the last couple previous relationships I done been, I'm like, that shit got boring.
Yeah.
Cause like it's like a lot of like I guess cause they was young and like they went on the same shit I was on, so it was like, nigga, like I wanted to do a lot of shit. I wanted to have threesomes and shit. It's just like experience a lot of shit as a young nigga, like, and it's just like
There wasn't down with
once
it?
someone was, someone went.
Okay.
But it's like once you do all that shit, then you be like, damn, like
Ain't nothing else to do with them.
like what the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, I did all that shit and lost so many goddamn females. I don't know if they were good or bad. Nigga,
Yeah.
was just like, just rocking out tight shit, and it's just like, nigga, nah, nigga wanna like, they don't run around the world spending these bands. It's like, nigga, I ain't got a girl. Like, you're supposed to have a goddamn girl, a mansion with my girl in it, like that type of shit. Like, nigga building shit with niggas.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying, do shit with your nigga, but like, man, nigga ain't laying down with no nigga.
You gotta
Like,
have somebody
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
right
Nigga,
with
I ain't been in prison 4 years, man. I really don't even like niggas.
Yeah. You don't
So,
see
like,
too many of them.
Yeah, so like,
Because I asked that question.
I get a
'cause
good girl. I'm faithful to her.
we was down talking.
Too
we
much
was-
money involved.
We was I forgot we was eating or something like that, and we was talking about how what was your situation with how your girl or his girlfriend's ex would be texting his girl, and do you find that as a problem? Like, is that okay?
Say that one time his girlfriend ex going wet on.
He trying to get at your girl, like he trying to get back with her. Like, you feel me? Like,
Oh, like my girl
when
ex.
she done moved
Yeah.
on, and
Is that a problem? Like,
Yeah.
do you gotta
yeah,
handle
that's a
that?
problem. Cause like that nigga, like you gotta think this nigga had this shit before you.
You gotta go see him? Like,
Hell no, you ain't gotta see him. You better. If she
That's
can't,
the girl's job to correct her,
exactly.
right?
That's a, you finna go see him. You finna go to chain gang.
yeah.
And now you all the way out the way.
Yeah.
And they really finna be together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like? I'm telling you, man, you better goddamn just let them have that shit. Like, if she don't want to change her number, if she don't just want to cooperate,
Block him.
like, ain't going on. Like, shawty done had that nigga, go back to that nigga. Like,
So you the type, you just let her do her thing. And if she like you enough,
Man,
she
like,
gonna do the right
I
thing.
done did this slapping them out and shit. Like, I done did that shit when I was young. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like now, like nigga fed up, like nigga going on, like I slap you out, I still lose you.
Yeah. So
Nah,
you
look
now you
bad.
cool. Now you just like you
Nah,
let it
look
be.
bad.
Yeah.
I look bad like a woman beater.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like I'm gonna be player. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about your business. Like that shit might hurt, but nigga, you gotta suck it up, nigga. Like I'm an artist, nigga.
That's true.
Before I was an artist, nigga, like I had hoes. Every nigga better look at that like that, cause like your ass going chain gang, like he don't need females, like.
That's true.
And like nigga, like I can say that shit right there, and I might slap my girl tomorrow, like. But it's like, nigga, you know you did that wrong.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it right, cause I might do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I ain't telling you go slap your girl, cause like that shit ain't right, now.
Yeah.
But I'm liable to slap mine. You see what I'm saying? Like she like that's just what type of person I'm is. Like I ain't gonna tell you to go sell drugs, but I might leave soon we leave.
Yeah.
And go serve a nigga. But I ain't gonna tell you to do it, like,
Cause
I'm
you
gonna tell
know what's right.
don't you do that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lead you in the wrong direction.
Yeah. That's
Cause
what's
like
up.
that's real karma. Like misguiding a person.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you misguide yourself before you misguide anybody else.
So where can everybody find you, and where can everybody like stream your music and get involved with what you
Man, you
got
can
going on?
find like all my music, like is on all platforms, like all music platforms. Just type in YSL Fargo, like shit gonna pop up. Like my Instagram, I got Slime. What I got? Slime Fargo. I got Slime Fargo. I got SMSL_Fargo. I got Slime Narco merch. Like you can go buy my merch. I got a lot of shit, man. Like it ain't no way you can't find me. Like it ain't no way. Like you just type in Peanut Fargo. Like I used to be Peanut before
Yeah.
I had Peanut in front of it. Like, cause that's my name I came up with.
Why they call you Peanut?
I got the name from birth. like some shit what they say with my head.
Oh.
It's crazy, but
So you go on Apple Music and they go just put in YS.
type in YSL Fargo.
Okay.
And then one more question. My girl was out and she called me. She was like, "Yeah, some guy was trying to holler at me because that's typical stuff." And she was like, "I'm taken," and the guy was like, "You're single until you get a ring."
That's crazy. He said she's single until she get a
Get a
ring.
ring, yeah.
That's
So
it.
how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the girl is single until she get a ring, or?
Man, that's a hard question, man. You trying to trick a nigga? You trying to trick every nigga to put a ring on their girl?
We're talking to Dr.
Man, this shit
Therapist
deep,
Fargo
man.
today.
Man, he said, "Then my girl single because she ain't got no ring." I mean, man, that really up to her to choose. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, she kept it player by telling you though.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? She kept it player. Like, that nigga wasn't doing that wrong. He shooting his shot.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he don't know you, that ain't your boy.
Mhm.
So it's like, it kind of a hard situation, but like, he probably a single nigga. He probably ain't got no girl. So like,
He probably do have a girl. He just doing his thing.
I ain't nigga might be married.
exactly.
But shit, your nigga just shooting a shot. It's just like, you just gotta have your down ass girl out here these days, cause like, it's a lot of temptation in this world.
That's
So
true.
it's like, your girl just gotta be all the way down for you. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, to even tell you that type of shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, nah, this love, nigga. Like,
You believe
like-
in marriage? Like you think
so, like, I believe in that type of shit. Like, yeah, it's grown man shit.
Yeah.
But I do believe like you need to have your life together before you start doing all
True.
that.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
What they used to say,
Ain't
my
nothing
parents
you
used
get
to always
rushing
say, before you get in a relationship, make sure you got your shit together. Money, because money costs, relationship
all that
costs.
shit costs money. That shit costs a lot of money.
What was the one more topic? Remember the topic we talked about where we was talking about, is it okay to date? Is it okay that your friend date one of your exes and you're married?
Man, hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell
Even
no.
if you wasn't
But
serious.
you're
with her?
married though. You're happy
I don't-
married.
Nigga, you my boy. Like, I mean, like, if this was my girl, if dude was just like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you weren't
If it-
serious,
you mean like we weren't serious back then?
yeah. If you wasn't
It
serious,
didn't
no,
work
so-
out.
If we weren't serious back then, I probably would have let him hit a while with him.
yeah.
See what
But
I'm
if
saying?
you
We
was
weren't
serious, it's off limit. It's off limit.
Man, if that was my girl, man, I'm paying her bills.
Yeah.
Man, you better not fuck with her, man.
Yeah.
No, you're not paying her bills. You somebody dated.
used to.
It was serious, but it didn't work out because something happened. You didn't have no
You
kids.
somebody
no
was
nothing.
serious, but it wasn't serious. They ain't like.
No, you used to be serious. with
Yeah,
her,
you
man.
thought it was serious at that time. But it's not serious because you're married now. You found the right girl.
It ain't serious now, but it was serious then.
Yeah.
You did that wrong.
Yeah.
If you know what we had going on, then like you did that wrong.
I said the same thing. Like, if
did
it's
that
serious,
wrong, like-
then your homeboy.
I don't care if it was 10 years ago. Like, you can't pull up on me talking about, man, I got your old girl, man. Like,
Yeah.
we really love each other now. Like, man.
Fuck.
Because then you feel like they plotting on you.
Y'all been doing that shit. Y'all been feeling like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing new.
All right, man. This is For the Culture Podcast.
Appreciate having you.
YSL Fargo.